Tak ahoj, vítám vás tady u dnešního streamu. Změnil se plán, to znamená, že teda ještě takhle nevím samozřejmě, co ten týden na tu sobotu, jestli ještě dát dorazí nebo ne. Každopádně pravděpodobně nadcházející hry, včetně Silent Hill 2, budou pravděpodobně bez streamu a bude z toho prostě takový, no prostě pouze video. Ještě to samozřejmě promyslím, ale teďka budou priorita ty videa a pravděpodobně nejenom herní. A druhá věc je to, že teda vlastně zbyde na stream o dost méně času a pravděpodobně tam teda zatím bude jenom multiplayerovky. A jelikož FIFA má brutální latenci, tak se pravděpodobně bude jednat o DBDčko. Po případě samozřejmě můžeme ještě dát znova devour a další takové věci. Já jenom ještě mrknu, jestli to tady je. Jo. Všechno dobře nastavený. Tak. Já se tady ještě poznamenám jednu věc. Každopádně zatím nevím info, ještě můžu se zeptat Darka, jak to teda vidí na tu sobotu, protože kdyby Dark v sobotu dorazil, tak toto během dneška zítřka asi dohrajem. A v sobotu by teda tady dorazil Dark, takže by tady ještě další streamy byly. Jo. Asi to tady jenom to. Tak. Ještě musím fixnout ten mic. Tak, dobrá. Aha. Když jsme to dnes skončili, já jsem to vlastně měl vypnout, že? Asi 5 minut před koncem. Abych si ještě zopakoval ten fight. Ještě něco na začátek. Asi ne, no. Narysuje to ještě aktuální. Untitled teda vychází zítra, ten zatím ruším za těch 70 Eček. A takže bude pravděpodobně až ten Silent Hill 2. Ještě uvidíme, jestli vyjdou nějaký recenze do té doby. Do toho jakoby pondělí vychází to v úterý. Já ani nevím, jestli bylo známený to DLCčko na Waker 2, že teďka na tom PlayStationu bylo pre něco o tom na tom State of Play. No nevím, jestli přesný datum nebo ne. Jo, tohle rok ještě vlastně vychází toho, no. Další multiplayerovky. Takže singlovky pravděpodobně budou off-stream. Pouze videjko z toho a až pak vyjde Breakfast 2 a School 666 a co to bylo ještě? Devor můžeme zopakovat. A když bude čas, tak dáme DBDčko, což to DBDčko pravděpodobně dáme ještě tohle týden, protože mám pocit, že ty nevím, kdy to je, ale myslím, že už zbývá jenom pár dní do dodělání toho Riftu. Takže to dáme buď to zítra, jak dohrám tady to, což nevím, jestli dohrám nějak jako relativně brzo, a nebo to necháme na neděli. Ale já si myslím, že neděli už na pozdě, já si musím podívat, dokdy to tam je. No, po případě má kamuko, jestli dorazí, by mi to mohl říci. Tak, já nemám ovladač. Já už jsem vymyslel soutěž i odměny na až budeme stavit to PCčko. Takže ta už tam jakoby rozepsaný na rysu, okraj vy to ještě nevidíte. Ale myslím si, že to bude stát za to. Něco jako tenkrát byla co to je 907? Ono se to uložilo. I když jsem to Alt F4, jo? No ono to jako nevadí úplně, ale já jsem právě to nechtěl ukládat kvůli, nebo se neuložilo? Možná jsem to saveoval dvakrát, I don't know. Vyjdu sem. Ne, 100% se to uložilo. Jsem právě nechtěl ještě jít úplně. Kurňa, ty jsou do dveře. Jsi to napamatovat. Počkej, proč mi jde otevří mapa? Jo! To není dobrý. Podle mě jsem nepřišel tudy, já jsem podle mě přišel... Pojď, tady je krystal. Oh man, tohle ještě to, že to nejde zrušit. Čeho si dostanu zpátky, že jo? Oh, dostanu. Já si myslím, že jsem tudy nepřišel. Nebo jo? OK, nice, přišel jsem tudy. Já už to vzpomínám, no. Mám pocit, že jsem ten fight docela prodal, jako. Koukám, že mám všechny poušny. Oh, ne, já jsem prodal vedle, myslím. Vlastně, že to neuložil, no. Možná se jenom ten jeden fight, ten druhý ne. OK. Dostal jsem, co? Au, dostal jsem znova. Aha, asi to. Potrápím. Nice. Koukám, že to dám asi ještě míň. Jo. Ještě zapomínám, že ono vlastně tam má víto DLCčko, to stalo Blade pravděpodobně tenhle rok. Takže se jo, nice. Minulé ty teammatey pomáhali s těma malejma, ale teďka se úplně neděje. Já si myslím, že mám dobrý schopnosti, nevím jestli teda tohle zrovna, ale ten zbytek docela spolupracuje. Ten Titan jako nebyl nutně špatný, ale... Calm down. Nice. Tak. Tady ne. Tady jsem přišel. Ne, to není čestka. O, je tady čestka. No, Breath of Lighting. To bude zase jenom cooldown asi. Je to takový hodně lineární, no, což mě až tak nevadí, nebo třeba jsme teď se minul hledat cestu. Je. Když to furt o 3 levely nižší, což je nice. Otázka, kolik ty 3 levely dělají. A něco umrdlo v hlavě. Myslím, že se spawne ta ultima. Au. To jsou nějaký slabý, ne? Počkej, já šetřím poušny. Aha. OK. Cool. Do prčic. A dost. Mám ho nebo ne? Nevidím ani hovno. Zbytečně se všel HPčka. Já to asi použiju. To se mi nelíbí. Wait. To jsem viděl. Dobrý vyšlo.
suppose the council chambers. How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Pojď členové vybavení. Já mám asi to, ty mám 37 skill pointů. Tady něčeho musím hodit. $2400 a to docela jde. Nebo tohle no. Že Phoenixa budu 100% používat. 4250? Víš, ta hra nemůže mít 36 hodin, však ty kokos, však jsem tak v půlce, ne? That's crazy. Hafisko.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Má docela mě životů. No i když vlastně tady to nebere moc damage. Aha. Solidní upgrade. No. Au, ok. Počkám, až to hitne, teď. Perfektní. Takže ta hra je jednodušší než ten Star Blade, ale podle mě v tom Star Blade jsem umíral hlavně kvůli tomu, že prostě PlayStation má latenci jako prase. Co je? To jsem ho chtěl odpálit. To je co tohle? Dobrý. Tím ti to schytali. To moc nebere na tu dálku. Au. Není moc silný. No kurňa. This is bad actually. Oh, I'm asi dead. Já to takenu ten damage. Já ho asi nestínu zabít. Stíhám to? Mohu jen tak. Já nevím, jestli tou hrou, že, ale jako prostě já jsem za celý těch 20 hodin jenom jen lag. Mikrolag. Nebo jestli je to grafikou prostě. A moje 3080 stojí za hovno. Oh. To nebyl dobrý nápad. Nebyl. Ty vole. Už to málem bylo. Co tohle? Aha. Jsem myslel, že něco jiného. Počkej, oh no. Ty vole. No, mám si tu slow, ale... Pošetřím ten limit break. No to jsem asi nevěděl, teď nevidím, co on dělá. To... Ne, já to mám takhle. Bude jistota. Z toho... Vedle. A jeden potion. Ty vole. To jsem nevychytal. No to nebylo dobrý. To nebylo vůbec dobrý. Tolik poušť nenajdu.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
focus on?
The heart.
Potion. Že by?
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Jeden potion. To není ani potion.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Jak someone up there through potion?
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
Oh no.
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix.
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted a tenth of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Oh, OK. Ty vole. Bude problém. To bude velký problém. Já vlastně schopnosti, no. Viděl jsem tu kralému, jo. Press X anytime to cancel attack. Šlo. To neviděl. Aha. Not nice. Ty vole, tohle bude problém, no. Co? Naštěstí to nabil se rychle. Wait, what? Wait, co to je? Lock on, release to fire. fire, to je jasný. Charge fireball. Wait. Oh no. Dostávám pamatovat. Can be confirmed on the abilities tab in the main menu. Can be confirmed. Yeah, sure, man. Wait. Jsem asi dostal trochu. Já tomu asi nerozumím trošku. Už to podržím. Bere to víc nebo ne? Au. Ty vole, počkej. Au. To je strašně blbě vidět, jak je to blízko u tebe. Bude respektive daleko. Čusu, vydáno, jo. To se blbě dodžuje. Ty vole. Začala to být trošku... těžší. Fíny by se taky mohl naučit nějakou novou schopnost. Ne, nemůžu. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Počkej, vole. Dopí... ok, tak to ne teda, to jsme se nedomluvili. Špatné tlačítko, to je špatná schopnost, ty vole, dostávám bídu. Jsem to nestihl. Co tohle? A k němu nebo? Furt, že jo. Že já tohle už teďka nemůžu rozstřílet asi nějak rychle. Ne, já jsem ty vole. Já jsem to pustil brzo. No jo. Myslím, že dohrál. Úplně zbytečně, ale... To si aj srandu. To byla zahřívačka. Mě se novej ty, ale... No, myslím, že ten Phoenix zostane. No, uvidíme to tutoriál, takže hádám, že zatím chill. Aha, oh shit. Enhanced version of most abilities? Co je Wildfire? Jo, asi nemá útok. Light speed, finish shift autos for swift approach to target. By pressing X. To znamená, že už nemám jump, ale shift. To je nice. Na to jsem dostal stejně větší damage na ty přeskoky. Já se do mají menu stejně dostanu, si myslím. Každopádně za 20. Víš, že výkonní bonusy fungují už. Já jsem se měl nejdřív podívat, co on umí, než na něj skočit. Už si tak stíhám, ale... No to je klasický fireball, tohle furt, ale co s tímhle? Přemýšlím si se... Ne, to nebyl dobrý nápad. Jo, dobrý. Byl to dobrý nápad. Shift OP. Ne, to jsem špatný tlačítko. To měl být výbuch. O, on to auto jim. Docela to bere. Ten X je... Oh shit. To X je stále OP, ten shift k němu. By neměl být těžký tohle. Poušně se obnovili. Že já to můžu kdykoliv dodžnout. No, dokud se tam dělá Jill s tou mámou. Teda jestli ještě tak dá říkat. Já jsem zapomněl, že... Počkej, on je stagger, to bych mohl ještě přidat. Co bys to X-ko? Je takhle. Jo, já jsem zapomněl, teda X-ko. Kolečko. Ty vole, jsem mám klik něco jiného. Nejde to vebat. Ne, já vím, co to je. Ne, se dá O. Teď? To není dobrý úplně asi. Já mu nedávám damage vůbec. Undead asi. Ne, nejsem, no ale... Ale come on.
Clive! My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill. This is for my father. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The mother crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but his involved hands. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Theon.
Ups. To slyšet.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go, Your Radiance.
Trochu pauzu, mi se kompletně zrušil filtr na miku, co se děje? To nevím, jestli byly... Nevím, jestli byly od začátku nebo co, ale... TF? Možná byly. No.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me.
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, your eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Dion.
Guards! Guards!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again. Brother? It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Jakoby není slabá, I guess.
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
To dělá tady ta.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
as yours.
Cheese. Ještě jenom odepíšu Merdovi. Tak. Merdo.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Ajaj. Ability stuff in a minute. Yeah. Taking damage while casting will.
Talia will be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Yeah.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
To podle mě si můžu aktivovat, ale stejně podle mě nepůjde.
What could be wrong with Torgor?
Bone to pick. Ten letters at the reading table. The achievement?
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should...
Blacksmith Blues tu. Mohl být nový ten. Když jsem zalektoval těch sidequestů. To se budeme tady ještě další. Pojďme dřív sem. Teď kvůli tomu nevidím, jestli něco novýho. Mě zpracá, že jsem to přečet. Díviv, aha, určitě. Nic nemáš. Za bordel.
Cannot find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Is a storm coming soon? Will there be thunder?
Lawsman. He isn't ill, is he? I don't think so. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith.
Jo, kdybykam se Pejsek ještě vyvine.
Not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last
even so.
Good hunting.
Ježe, to je hunt. No, teda mě to jsem čekal, jestli to tady zítra dohraju, ale přijdeš poledne, jo. Dobré, zítra 12, no jistým teda co? Tak hodíme si přeje ještě dárk, no. Jestli ještě přijde dárk, to tak ono se zítra brzo. Taky jsou strašně dlouhý. Povídání. Ok, ještě aktuju to poslední. Jo, moment. Je ten Phoenix? Ten upgrade nikde na tady není, jakoby. Oni se možná fixní, že jak je tam dám. Tohle je have fun. Wait, what? Change image? Oho. Zase jenom image, to nebude úplně asi. Počkej, já nemůžu travelovat, vole, tak jako to jsou sidequesty docela jako. Že tady nezměním schopnosti, ne? Změním jenom jakoby. Je, tak co tady máme, tohle je co teda tohle, to jsou ty křídla. OK. To je prostě jenom damage, to je však k ničemu úplně. Nullifies magic and deal continuous damage. Bydejme tomu šlo. A náležnici, že smrtelný od toho, no. Tohle. Tam je k ničemu, ale tak no. To Giga flare. OK. No to nemám, ale tak to by teoreticky mohlo nahradit ten deal damage. Teď má větší stagger, tady má stagger, no. Kdybych používal tohle, tak to budu muset použít co? Flare breath. Ok, to by možná šlo, no. Ale až to budu mít teď, ne. Vyměním za lighting. Další quest. No tak quest na 20 minut, kdybych to tady měl jíst.
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yeah.
Well,
don't worry. No.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Je tady počvarovat. Ježíš, co to je?
You earned this.
Mě k ničemu. Tohle bych si vzal. 715. Docela hodně, jakoby. Chci popovídat, co je novýho.
Clive. Allow me to educate you. I have the details here.
Tak, co tady máme? Tohle žije, OK. Nepryč. Jaj, Archant. Tady ti jsou v pohodě a tyhle jsou úplně v kostce. Tady ten je sas. To je ten.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Lidi, no. Jako Man of the Fist, Dragoon, Imperial Army.
Thus ends today's lesson.
No, chtěl ten čtvrtý quest, asi ne.
Otter, the realm, as long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit. He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turn foul. Do you have any good? Well, that depends on your definition of good. All right, fine. What do you suggest we do? Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current...
Oh my, teď jsem tam byl. Vždycky tady od něho chtítí. No, zvyk.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
I'm sorry,
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's...
I don't know. Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Zlevtíku. To znamená ten název. No, že to, no, já nějak hradím těmi těma, no, videema. Stejně tolik lidí nechodí, takže myslím, že bude zajímavější, aspoň bude víc času na věci.
Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Já to zapomenu, ale že jsem vzal tyčky.
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Zítra ještě bude, v sobotu taky. Dohrajem toto a pak asi já, jestli koupím ten Silent Hill 2, tak asi spíš to udělám na videjka. Ta horovka by se hodila na stream, ještě přemýšlím zrovna tohle, ale ten zbytek.
Let me guess.
Is there anything you...
It doesn't take a court astrologer to... That, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I.
Ježíš, tady ten hlas mi taky něco připomíná, teď mi to došlo. Ježíš, vlastně ne, to nemůže být on. Může?
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, He has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
Ten. No.
He wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you...
Okay, let's go.
Certainly not, even without this journal you provided. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others have to say.
No, pauzu, no. Proč mi tady furt svítí? Na Discordu jednička, když jsem to přečet, tak. Vidím, že tady po tom 30-minutovém fightu není ty vole žádný jako upgrade. Dáme tady ten hlavní quest, potom si dělám ty 3 vedlejší. A rychlovka, aspoň ty opravdu rychlý, ten třetí uvidíme. Aha. Hello.
Clive, we have a problem. Only one.
To chtěl říct.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a caching out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains, it fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can. Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Progress on certain quest is temporarily limited. Bro. Are you sure about it? Wait, já tady mám něco? Já tam to jako nechci. No, tak budu ještě podívat. Wait, Martha's less in its dilemma. Bro, co zelený quest? Na 3 části. It's not very nice. Bro. Hello.
What do you want?
What I want? Oh, tohle.
Should last you a good while.
It sure will. Aha, nám elektrum, ale. Never enforce.
Anything else?
Oh, mám nový mečík. Můžeme asi se portnout. Tak se to nedělá, ale. Jsou ty questy disablenutý, když se tam můžu portnout do ty lokace. Ne, first we do the side quest. Oh.
Do you see anything you like?
Uh.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, sure. Oh. Můžu krást Česku, no co to je? Black Blood. Kam mám jít? Je ten side quest? A nebyl side quest? To prostě zmizelo. Kam mám jít dovnitř? Jsou gardi.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes, they've taken so many.
Akashic, but different.
And what of your mistress?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
To možná nebude mobil nahoře. Když tam bude ještě něco.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives.
Not if we don't have to. I'll have a word with them.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And
it was a noble effort. I thought you might still need some.
like you to what we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Žije.
My family.
It's all right. It's all right. Did you see the
creatures? They came out of nowhere.
Do you... At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
To je dlouhá hlavní linka, teda ještě takové jako... Nezajímavá. Počkej, můžu se tam portnout? Ne. Vyskočit? Och, ne.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Tyhle dvě trošku přibližují ke mně, ale to se mi nelíbí. Oh, you're joking. You don't heal no. Hello. Oh, come on. Zatím otevřu asi okýnko.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts, for now at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems, but it has solved one.
Jak quest complete? Ten quest není hotový, ne? Teprve třetina.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by a cash.
Those arresters. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the
I thought you'd never. Now, where? Let the men.
We're...
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Not a chance.
Ježiš, sorry.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Amo, kdo jsem dal? Dřevíčka. Ty vole, vylepším kitky. Počkej, já ještě mám nabít voletu. Je slabý prostě. To nebyl boss? Nebo boss, ten mini OP jednotka. No to má první kolorum. Napsal to quest completed, ale to možná kvůli těm lidem jenom.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my lord. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. Would you...
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, where they got a pack of Akashic snapping at the...
We'll...
You look... I will...
Squire,
Sir Wade!
Lord Rossfield.
Martha seemed, and by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so...
Jdeme.
Damn it! We need to get the...
We can... Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. Fire and flame!
Počkej, jsme se nedomluvili. Já zůstav v tom. Jo, jsem moc nejde útočit ze strany, já se zapomněl. Moc si nezahrál zatím. Vole, já možná udržím perma... Ne, nejstěm. Počkej, au. Blbý, já musím už... Nedrž mě to za mnou, že ne? Ale dělám něco špatně, že ty jednotky mají fakt miliony životů. Jenom 300 zase? No za to možná bylo 600, tak to je 2x300, no.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't... I see you're all...
Martha! Is something wrong?
Look, all...
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured with...
Don't you worry about that.
The moment my men are safe, I'll...
Vej, tak 202.
Mad dogs, the lot of them. Anything catch your eye? Take care out there, eh?
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. My brothers need me.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
A ten Andrej dobrý tady v tom, no. Můžu dát teďka. No to překlikává na bose na jinou tu, no. To přežil. To je.
Something's coming. Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round to wait. Shall we?
To krásno teďka už asi.
see any more?
No.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, hopefully we'll have enough. How many of your men went? Damn sight.
It was a hard-fought victory. It's not a matter of if the Horde... The inn...
What do you...
My lord. Oscar? It is an honor to make your... I am Oscar.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so if it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Tady ten sidequest se nabízí, no, ale... Dál to by nemohlo, že jo? Můžu portnout? Je to blíž? Skipnem zatím. Moje nejméně oblíbené město.
Cid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your stolers said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried...
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
A je, my to jdem rozmlátit tu in znova. Nebo?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here? I was about to ask you.
Costness is in K. The Briars, I was...
Where's that? So, you see my predicament? What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as...
And if there's one thing Bandit...
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Picture it, Conrad. Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not.
We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
My shop. Why would anyone...
If I had my pickaxe, I would... I mean, it may still be possible to buy some. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you...
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, which means...
All right. If it were... But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Both Conrad and Natalie, with time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Nám jeden potion.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Počkej, to bylo. Nepáře. Nic neberu. Ty kokos.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have... You say...
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
Pity. The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm down, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment. Friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest. People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
1 minute, they're at each other.
Lubo did well to bring Conrad. I don't know how Lubo did it, but he did. My reputation will be ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no, no. That's just how his lord he is.
Let's go.
Já mám tady ten, když je při cestě, jakoby.
Time to fight. I needed that.
Já to tam nepustí k tomu questu v tom fightu, myslím.
There's nothing more.
I hear I have you.
What?
Well,
Red,
and it eats why take it and
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However,
I am locked. I am what? Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis, Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Coming, my lordship.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we? Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
Not one here, not one will be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be a...
Even so.
I think so. There'd be nothing else. Hey, you put it. What do I owe the honor? Not saying for you, dear.
Mohu možná ještě aktivovat ten spodní, kde to bylo.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they slaughtered every single one.
All this fuss over it, you dark. Here, Sid.
Let's hear it.
Well, lovely bit of kit. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all, which is why.
I imagine.
Not gave you.
Wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Wait, to jsou nový questy? Kolik jich tady je?
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
What?
Always something in there.
Zde je zamknutý furt, ale. To už moc není. Jakoby... Aspoň ještě mrknu, když to bylo. Krok, Sambrak je. Jo, tam stejně...
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia. We
can use the ruins to cross the ravine. Assuming they would allow it, the echoes have a will of their own. Thanks, Gal.
Aha.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
What happened here? I'll go. Rest. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
To je náhodou mít aktivovaný 4 questy najednou. Já teďka nevidím ten quest, že jo? Já vidím jenom... Shit.
He was right to send they.
Dívej si XP za side quest?
You seem familiar.
You must have me confused.
Oh yeah.
That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What do you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Wait. Nebo kvůli tomu, že jsem ho nesejmul, tak nám ten quest hotovej. Dostal body, ne?
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance, Sid. I will avenge my master.
You're joking. Jsem to savenul. Je prostě tolik saveů. Okay, your problem, man. Aha, tam je quest completed. Jsem si nevšiml. Jo, jsem ještě říkal, že to je tolik XPček. OK.
Fine. If you insist.
For Tyson!
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you.
For what? The sins of your master.
Lord Kupka told us.
Man.
I am nothing. Just know.
Po rozhodnutí. OK. 3400 ability point, to můžeme zkoušet. To save nejdřív. Tak. No, každopádně, já si to možná vyskočím. Necháme to na příště, protože musím to z té zítra dohrám. Zvlášť pokud Mirda dorazí v sobotu dopoledne. A pak asi ještě dark, takže to nebudeme asi zítra extrémně dlouho. Tudíž zítra toto, v sobotu teda ještě napíšu Darkovi, teda si dorazí. Pokud nedorazí Dark, tak je v sobotu dáme Gran Turismo. A DBDčko asi, no jestli tam to ještě ten event asi pojím do kdy. V další týdnu už asi to bude bez streamu dost, no. Nic. Tak, tím tady zítra zase večer.